Hey guys, so I keep pressing the wrong buttons on the phone, and since I can't edit at the moment, this is gonna be interesting. So yay! Are you seasick now? Okay, so here's the thing. My desk is a complete mess. I have no room to craft. So I'm just gonna pause a little bit. So since I been starting to fussy cut a lot, I started to make these little jars. This one I haven't even decorated at all, and it's filled with my little clusters in here, and I haven't decorated it. We might do it today, I don't know yet. We'll see how long it takes. These are very fast and easy to make, and as you can see on this one, I haven't decorated the inside. Here I have my fussy cut birds, and this one I haven't put anything in yet, but I will. I have so much stuff on this desk that needs a new little box. And I mean, you can decorate them the same way, all of them, or you can keep them different. I prefer to keep them different because then I remember what box has what in it. I know this is my bird box. I know this is my cluster box. So, and if you don't put a plop on them, they're really easy to stack too. So there's another thing. So what you need for these, you need some sort of like inserts for tape rolls, or this, I think this was a roll of ribbon. I'm not 100% sure what this was. And you can make them different sizes, different shapes, and you can decorate them very differently. As you can see, this one is in plastic, and you can use those too. You just need a glue that this one becomes static, so I'm sorry about my thumbnail. So this one becomes static and it kind of sucks all the cat hair. So this is not one I will keep for myself. I'm gonna decorate this and make it another day. So what you need, and here are a few tips and tricks. You need these inserts. You need some boxes, little boxes to work with. And I'm sorry about the lighting. It's dark outside. And you need glue and scissor and a pen. That's it. Glue, scissor, pen, box, and some insert. So basically you need some trash. So I'm gonna make, I already done the circles for this one, and I messed up the recording. So I'm gonna do this one, and I'm gonna talk about the little things you need to think about. So you need 3 circles, three of these round things. The first 2 ones you make, you need to go draw on the outside of whatever you're gonna use. So I'm gonna use this one. So I need 2 that are drawn on the outside. And I think I went too close to the edge there. It's kind of tricky to do this sitting down. I'm sitting really far away. So you have 2 on the outside, and then you need 1 on the inside. So I'm drawing on the inside here. And when you cut them out, these 2, if one of them are like a lot bigger, doesn't matter, because that's going to be the top lid. This is going to be the inside lid. So if you look on this one, for example, to make it stick, I have one on the inside that is slightly smaller. Now I made this slightly too small, but that was because I decorated the inside of the lid. So that took up space. So you need to think about that too. Do you want to decorate the inside of the lid or not? But I'm just going to cut these out first. So the 2 bigger ones I cut either on or just outside the lines on the 2 bigger ones. I'm trying to hide my ugly thumb right now. Yum, 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 yum. There we go. So the 2 bigger ones either on or outside the line. So you want them like that. So, and the small one, you cut on the inside of the line to make it slightly smaller again. And I'm gonna pause while I cut. You don't need to see me cut. Okay, so at this stage, if you want to decorate the inside, this is the easiest way to do it is at this stage before you glue on the bottom, before you glue on the top. So you can grab just some piece of scrap paper. Let me see what I have around me here. I don't know. If you want to decorate the inside, you need something that goes all the way around. So this one's too small. Now you can do like a lot of different strips, or you can make just one long, or you know, and you can do something like that, and you glue it to the inside of. Now don't glue this too soon, because you're gonna need to push it out so it actually fills it up, because it's very easy to get air pockets at this stage. Now I'm not gonna bother with decorating the inside, but this is the stage you do it. So you just take a strip of paper or something, or maybe a little, like do a little decoupage on the inside, or little clusters, or what's the word I'm looking for here? Not decoupage, not cluster. You can paint the inside, but the word I'm looking for is... Wait, oh my goodness, words. You know, when you just take pieces of paper and glue them. Like a masterboard, but not. Collage. Collage is the word I'm looking for. Okay, so you have two big and one small. So at this stage, I usually pick to put this up, because it's easier to decorate the lid on the outside. So if I turn it around, it has the similar color on the inside. So I put them this way. So this is going to be the lid. So I'm actually going to glue this together now. And kind of, if you want to measure and stuff, you can do that, but I'm not too bothered, and it works kind of nice anyway. So I'm gluing the small one. Am I making any sense? I should probably go over this a bit slower too. So I take this and put it there. This is the lid. So the small part keeps it from sliding side to side. Now this one I shouldn't show on because I made it too tight. So this one, it keeps it from sliding this way. Keeps the lid on pretty nicely. This one I made a bit too tight, so I have to actually give it a bit of a squeeze to make it stick. Anyway, so this is the lid, so I'm gonna let it... Oh, it's already there. Now I'm gonna glue the bottom. So I'm gonna put the colored side on the inside. You do whatever fits you, what type of box you have, what type of cardboard you have. If you're decorating the inside, you want to decorate this now before you glue it. That makes it a lot easier. So if you want to cover the bottom... no, I don't have any good papers nearby, but let's see, you want to cover the bottom like that. So you glue it on, cut it out, and put it in, and you have a pretty bottom in your box. So yeah, but since I don't want that, I'm not gonna bother. So I put glue on the edge. So I'm gonna do the... I'm running out of glue here. Now I'm using glue that kind of grabs pretty fast. The best, fastest, and easiest way is if you have a glue gun. That's gonna make this so fast. And I put this on, and I just make sure I have it somewhat edge to edge. Now at this point I usually put something heavy on top for a few minutes to make it stick, and I'm actually going to do that with that one. And while I glue this one, I'll be right back. Okay, so I know for this one of these became very uneven, and it's this one. So I'm going to use this for the bottom, and I'm not going to bother to decorate it. I think it was this one. Yeah, it's this one. So I'm going to use this for the bottom. I can see that it's slightly bigger than the pipe I'm using. So, but I'm going to put it to the edge because that makes it easier to cut off afterwards when the glue is dry. And I forgot to do another thing, but I'm going to show you on this one. I did it afterwards on the other one. So what I'm going to do, You could put glue here, but then it usually drips on the inside. So I put glue on the sides here. And I need to refill my bottles. Yum, 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 yum. I'm not too bothered. I mean, I'm a gluey lady. There's always glue everywhere. There we go. And I'm gonna slap this on. And on the inside here, at the edges here on the inside, I'm gonna put some glue here just to give it a little bit more. And you can also go on the outside. Now I'm not gonna do that on this one because I'm gonna cut off some extra. So you can see there's some extra here and it's easy to cut off afterwards. You don't have to cut it off, but I'm gonna do that. So here's the lid, and I'm gonna use this for the top of the lid, which means this is the bottom. And to the bottom I glue the smaller one. So I'm gonna glue the smaller one here. Make sure you get the edges really nice. You can put these in, depending on what glue you have, you can put these in press too. And I kind of aim for something center. Somewhat centered. This is not centered, but kind of. So that's the little jar. Little box. So I'm gonna put this in press too for a few minutes and I'll be right back. Okay, so took me a while to get the phone going again because yeah, stuff. So I made some coffee. Now I'm gonna show you, this is another alternative. So I did the bottom and the sides like we did with this, like this. And then I took a piece of cloth, filled it with rice. So in here I have rice. You can use foam, you can use like leftover scrap fabric or something and make a little ball. And you put some glue in here and you press down the ball. And this is what you get. So we have a little pin cushion. That's also something you can do with this. Now we have lids on these guys. And as you can see on this one, I folded over some copper tape on the edge there, and I did the same here, and I didn't do it on the bottom because I'm not gonna see my bottom. Take some funny exercises to get to see your own bottom. Anyway, the box bottom. Now you can decorate them any way you want. What I'm gonna do today with these two guys, with these two little boxes that are now basically done, is I'm gonna cover them with washi. Now this one, you can see the bottom is pretty smooth. It follows the line pretty nicely. This one is sticking out a lot more. So at this point, what you can do to cut it down is either you just grab your scissors and you cut along the edge, which is quite easy actually. Or you can take a craft knife, I guess, or you can do something else. But I find this is the easiest way. And if you want it exactly, I mean, this is pretty good. I could probably do a little bit more. Oops, where are we? Could probably do a little bit more there, but it feels good to me. What you can do if you want it exactly smooth is use sandpaper or sanding block or something like that. And my I really need a new mat, but yeah, money. I know it looks gross. It's so covered in glue and stuff and ink and everything. So at this point, the only thing I do for this one, I'm actually gonna measure, because this washi has a backing to it. So I'm gonna measure how much I need, approximately something there-ish, something like that. It doesn't do anything for me if it overlaps like this one will do. And this one, I'm gonna need a lot less for this one. So approximately, you can either go, you know, cut it off perfectly afterwards or do something. So I'm gonna put these guys away. I have my big box of washes behind me. Now, I prefer to put some extra glue on, but I'm gonna wait until I have at least a loose corner here, because I know how fast my glue dries. And I know how hard it is for me currently to, because I don't have any nails, I just have stumps at the moment. Yeah, come on, I almost had it. This is. Do you struggle like this? I know you can put 2 pieces of tape and stuff, but oh my god. I wish the backing went out a little bit further than the tape, so you had something, you know, you could easily... I'm gonna pause. I forgot to press record again. That's downside to this. So there we go, and I'm gonna see I have the lettering the right way. Now, here you have to pick, you could follow the edge. I prefer to go a little bit over on each side and cut off the leftovers, or you can fold it in. Let me just do this. So I do this a little bit to make it stick. There we go, and I'm actually gonna pull this edge off and put some extra glue here. I'm a gluey lady. I love a lot of glue. I do the same with tape. So here you have a choice. You could either fold it over to cover the little edge there. I prefer not to. You can do it. If you fold it over, do little slits to make it look prettier. I'm going to show you at the bottom, because at the bottom I'm folding over. So I do that. I follow the edge, and now I have a flush edge at the top. I like that. Throwing this away. Yay! I moved my trash can, and it took me 2 weeks to actually throw the trash in the can. I'm so covered in glue. I have a ton of glue everywhere, always. So if you want to fold it over, you do the same on the top. So first I'm gonna put some glue in here. Not first, but I am doing it first on this one because it's smaller. I need to refill my bottles too. So just to make sure I get it all the way in. So then before I cut it, I can press with a nib a bit more towards it. So what I mean with cutting it is I do little slits up all the way. And you can do them close, you can do them... The closer you make them, the smoother you get the fold. So now I have a bunch of cuts at the edge here. So I start to press them in. I'm actually going to do a little glue, more glue out here at the tops here. You can glue on the bottle or the tops. Or you can do like me and just smoosh it everywhere. There we go. So, and I'm just folding them in. So I really make sure I push and press and make it look smooth and nice. So there we go. Now don't put as much glue as I do. I always over glue and have to wipe off excess glue. So there we have it. And now if I want to cover the bottom, I just cut out something to cover it, doink, and it's done. I'm gonna put some copper tape. No, what am I gonna do on the top? I want something that matches this. I could use the same tape, but no, I have a ton of scraps. So I'm gonna put some glue. I'm gonna be daring and put some glue. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay, let me put this one upside down and grab another one. I have 4 of these, and I do have some upside down already. This one is upside down. Let's use this one. I need to refill them. I empty all 4 and then refill all 4 at the same time. so I don't have to keep filling them. So they come in a pack of 4, and they all have the pink needle. So I'm just gonna do one flat. What am I gonna grab? What am I gonna grab? I'm gonna grab, you know what? Let me grab one of these and just push it on there. And I'm gonna let that dry. Now, you can do, so since when I cut it off, you can see the cardboard. And since this is a corrugated cardboard, it has a bit of an edge to it. So, like I said, you can do the fold over trick. For this one, I did the cutting that I did here. I cut and I folded, I cut them off in length too, so it only fit, I don't know how well you can see that on the edge here. This is where I put it, and then I put another piece there. So this should be fairly stuck now. Well, let me just cut it out. Cut it out. Do it make any sense at all? Do you understand what I mean today? I feel like I'm all over the place thinking about too many things. I'm actually thinking about my next project already, and I haven't even cleaned up my previous project. So there. And I'm gonna ink that one, of course. But let's grab this one. And I'm gonna put glue on the edges here. Now, if you're gonna fold it over like I did here, you definitely want to make sure you have the bottom here really gluey. And the same if you do cut it off like I do, you need to have very much glue, you can't have gaps, because then you're gonna have like little openings. Since the paper cuts off here, you're gonna have little openings there, and it's gonna peel a lot easier. Let me put this one upside down, and let me grab this one. Come on. Come on. I have one more somewhere, and because I can only see 3 right now. I don't know what number 4 is. Where's number 4? You can fold it. You can also make it a lot longer and fold it over on the inside. You can take paper. You don't need to use washi tape. You can paint them. This is also a really fun project for the kids. You can make the boxes and give them to the kids to paint if you want to, or the kids can do the boxes too. This is one of the simpler projects. Seriously. Let me go find the 4th glue bottle. I'll be right back. Oh, come on, pause now. Come on, phone. Phone? Okay, we're back. And you can use like double-sided tape too. I have that there. I just prefer... Are you kidding me? Am I running out of all 4 at once? Oh, come on. Don't be like that. This is getting frustrating now. Okay. This one has a bit more glue in it. This is what I mean with that the needles get rusty. No, you can't see it. Yeah, now you can maybe see how rusty that look. And why did you zoom back out again? There we go. Zoom in. Here you can see when the needle gets rusty, the glue gets all brown. That's very annoying. So usually I do the first little glue dot on my hand, so I don't have it, because I've been using a lot of see-through like washi stickers and so on, and if the glue turns brown, it's gonna oh yeah, I pointed that lamp really wrong. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. There we go. Now we have some glue going. Okay, finally. And I've already peeled off the edge on this one. So I'm gonna grab this. Now you can use, again, fabric. You can paint it. You can cover it with like little scrap. You can use scraps to cover it. like I said earlier, and now I forgot the word again. Collage. That's the word I'm looking for. So I'm gonna glue this. And I'm gonna put some more glue here to make sure I get the glue everywhere. There we go. There we go. And I'm making... I just spilled coffee on a lot of stuff here. That's good. That's fun. Yeah, I have a lot of ready-made paper and I just spilled coffee on it. That's great. I think I'm gonna pause you guys again. Oh, now it won't let me zoom again. First it won't let me start, and then it won't let me zoom again. There we go. It's my clamp. It goes on the screen and stop working. So, yeah. I thought I had started filming, but it didn't really start. So, yeah, that's... So I'm just gonna do that. And let's cut it out. So that's what I'm doing. I'm covering the top of the lid for... Now, you don't have to fold it over. You can just cut it at the edge like I do now. And I'm using some packing paper to cover this one with, because I like the brown stuff, and yeah. So hang on, let me just quickly try to cut this. I'm cutting the lid too. Oh, I don't mind. Doesn't really matter, because I just want something. I don't like having the line there. Okay, there we go. So here comes everything. There we go. So I can leave it like this. This is kind of a nice little box now that I can put stuff in. I can decorate it more. I can make a little thing on the middle. So for this one, I just glued it on. It's glued on there. And for... Hang on. I have so much stuff here. So for this one, I put a little wire through and a button on the inside. So I have that there. So you can do either or. So, but since I want to be able to stack these, I'm not going to put anything on these. So unfortunately, I already put on 2 of them, but yeah, I didn't know I was going to want to stack them. So anyway, so this is one done, and this one I might decorate. And here we have the small one. So I covered the bottom with the packing material, and I've been talking to you guys a lot. So as you can see, there's a lot of lines there to try and find the center. And if you're not too good with measuring and still end up in the wrong place, I kind of just put the ruler somewhat centered, do a little line where I think the center is, and I keep going. And eventually they're gonna line up and show me that is center-ish. So I can put something through there. So I can put something on the inside. I can stick something through. I can you can reuse, like, you know, those old stud earrings. You can put that through there and bend on the inside. You can put buttons on each side and thread between. You can do so many things. I'm not sure I'm gonna put something on here today, but you can do something. Let me see what I have here. Let me just grab my little mystery plate here and see if I have something that I can show you. Yeah, like this. So, but smaller, or if you have a little bigger, you can make the hole big enough so you can push this through, and you can easily glue on the inside and put something extra there. So you can have a little flower on the top. That is pretty. Am I making sense? So you make this hole bigger and you push that through. And I actually have a smaller one here. This could actually be quite kind of cute. So let me just make this hole a little bit bigger. This is actually a really great tool. This is for testing if the potato is done or cake is done. And it has, you see the tip there? It's very sharp and it's flat. like that. So I love this thingy. I use it a lot. It's great to make holes with and everything. So let me push this through the hole here. I need it a little bit bigger. Need a little bit bigger. So I hold it like that and I push on the edge. I push this one downwards. So like that. And that way I make the hole bigger. Depending on how thick or how hard your cardstock is, or the carton that you're making it from is gonna be trickier than others, but come on. Come on, I know you wanna go through there. Come on, go through. I'm almost there. Give me a moment, I need to pause you again. I'm dumb. I just did this and now it should work. You don't need to make it more complicated than it already is. Why isn't it working? Let's do it again. Let's push it and there we go. Come on. Come on, baby. Go through. Go through. Go through. I don't want it to be too big either. I just want it to fit snugly in there. There we go. There we go. Kind of smooshed it, but yeah, I think that's cute. Let me just floof it up a little bit. There we go. Like that. And let me put some glue on the inside here. So let's put some glue there. That should stick. And you can, like I said, you don't have to decorate the inside. You can paint it, or you can cover it with fabric, or you can leave it as is. So there's some glue there. So I'm probably gonna put some paper on the inside here. It will also help to keep it in place. Maybe I take a little bit of that. Let me see if I can grab it. Ooh. Reaching behind me. I have 3 desks in here. It's really crowded and still hard to reach everything. So I'm just gonna make a little, you know what? Let's do this so I have some what I'm doing. It's not gonna be as big as this, but so I have some idea of how big I want it. I want it a lot smaller than this. I don't want the entire inside. I just want a little piece. And I keep making it smaller and smaller and smaller. Oh, this is way too big. So there we go. We're gonna make it. I'm so bad at freehanding these. I've never been good at this, but you know, it's just gonna be for me. I'm the one using it. Oh, and now we have this again. Trying to get it off the backing. Oh goodness. Do you have any good ideas apart from the tape trick? Because that means I need to go get tape in order to separate them. And honestly, getting up every time. There we do. There we go. And I'm going to put some of this glue around the edge here. There we go. There we go. This is good enough. Because it's going to be a little bit pokey. Let me make some thingies. Let me make some thingies. I didn't think before I did this. I just did it. That's me. I work on the fly. Here we go. There we go. That's good enough for me. And now you can go in and paint, or you can do whatever. Oh, now I get stuck in it and pull it off. That's great. There we go. There. And we have the little box. So this is our little box. How cute is that? Now, even though you don't maybe put a little knob on like I did on these, You can still put some fun little decorations on here. Now, since I don't want them to be able to stack them on top of each other, I don't want anything too bulky. But, you know, I can always grab, how about a sticker of some kind? Let's see what I have in here. No, I don't. We have a map. I feel like I want something. I have some strange stickers. Yeah, like these with like little animals with hats. I actually like this one with the cat. Cat in the hat. So I'm gonna put this one on here in the center. I could put flowers or something, but you know what? I'm gonna use this cute cat. No, it's almost off. Almost. There we go. And I'm gonna put some extra glue on it. Now I normally do like really proper between, like on the edges and stuff, but I'm filming. I'm feeling the stress. Oh, 35 minutes. I'm so sorry. I really miss editing. I hate doing the editing, but the final result is better, and makes me feel less stressed when I know I can, if I sit and ponder or forget to start things or don't get things the way I really want them, you know, I'm not too bothered. But like I was doing the what's it called, the mini file folders. I've been doing those videos over and over and over and over and over again. I still don't think I posted any when I made them. Let me show you what I mean. I mean in file folders. I have it just here. I moved it to sit down and they disappear. That's how badly I need to clean in here. That's how badly I need to clean. I have them in a box. There's the box. Here's the box. Here's my box with finished goodies. So we have, this one is cute. So you open it like that, you open it like that, and you have a little junk journal in the middle. So yeah, like that. How cute is that? So anyway, the mini file folders are somewhere in here. I filmed these videos, here we are, over and over and over and over again. And every time I filmed, I kept breaking the cover paper. Worked perfectly when I tried it on my own. Every time I filmed them, I kept breaking the cover paper. So here we are. So I don't think I ever posted a video on them. My creaky chair. But here we go. So anyway, so editing kind of maybe I want the edges a little bit darker, just to make them look a little bit more worn and used. And I like this, the map, and you add the little darkness to it, the little antique style stuff. And I could put some glitter and some stuff on here, but I don't really feel like it right now. So there we have one, and there we have two. Do I want to ink this one? No, maybe not. Oh, you know what I want to do? I'm going to grab, no, let's use one of these. I'm going to grab the stickles. So like I said, you can cover them with paint. You can cover them with fabric. Let's see. Come on. Nothing wants to come out today. Normally, I use them a lot, so I have them standing upside down. So I'm just going to do like a little smoosh on the edge just to make it sparkle slightly. I don't want like a thick cover or anything. Let me, yeah, come on. Here we go. So if I get like big bubbles, I kind of smoosh them out. There we go. I've been doing this on tags and stuff, and I've been using nail polish, and it's really pretty to use nail polish too on your craft. There we go. So I just put it on the outside edge, so it's nothing underneath. So for this one, I used some blue paint and the silver stuff you see on the edge, because this one has some blue stones and some silver colored on the edge. So for the silver here on the edge, I used actually nail polish. And it used to be right here, but the only one I see right now is this one. So I don't know where I put it. Like I said, I need to clean. I have dark blue here too, and I have cream colored. And these are also really nice if you want, let's say I'm doing like a really vintage neutral journal and only paperclip I have is maybe like a bright orange or something that I don't feel fit. You can always color them with nail polish too, and like little charms. And if you buy used jewelry, they're often very worn and it lost the color. Just put some nail polish on them and make them match your journal. So go to the dollar store, just buy some cheapo nail polish, and you can make your metal charms match your junk journal. Or like on this one, I put silver nail polish on the edge to match this one. So yeah, that's some. We made 2 little boxes here, and I should be cleaning. So instead I did a video and spilled coffee, and it's taken forever because I cleaned up the coffee and I've been battling with the glue. And so the filming has been, the camera now says almost 42 minutes, but with all the pausing and going away doing stuff and spilling coffee and everything, it's been taking a bit of time. So, and again, I put my finger on it, so now I have more glitter. Actually, it would be nice with some stickles on the inside here too, to kind of match the edges, right? Let's put some in here in the flower too. Oops. Let's glob it in there. There. Oh, the camera doesn't fit it out. It's really big difference between using desk lights and using like really bright LED lights or having daylight. So it's completely pitch black outside right now. It's really dark. It's really late. And I'm going to keep cleaning my desk, I think. Oh, I also made some small of these. And yeah, we are going to be back doing the next project. Is going to include tea bags. Not the bag itself, but the cover of the tea bag. So I'll see you in the next one. Hope you had a great time. Hope you get some fun inspirations. Again, you can make something like this too from it. If you see something that I made that you want some more tutorials on, or something that I kind of gone over, or in my flip throughs, or something that you want an extra video on to go more in depth, let me know, and I'm here. So I'll see you soon. Love you guys. Bye.